Welcome back, everybody. This is Eric here, and today we're in the Reloading Man Cave again, making our Man Can announcement for April. If you're new to the channel or you don't know what Man Cans is about, I'm going to give you a quick explanation. It's basically a little fundraising project that we put together that helps you guys kind of help support the channel. And basically you pay $30 a month plus a shipping fee, and we send you out like basically a little merchandise box, kind of a mystery box, okay? And the whole idea is we pick a theme related to firearms, obviously, and then based on that theme, you order the box, and then next month it comes in, and you get a cool little box of stuff that we selected, hand-selected for you guys, and it's just a way for us to give something back to you, and for fans of the channel, people that want to support the channel, to have a way to support the channel. So it's been a very, very exciting year. We picked things up in January, in case you don't know. In January, we had the AR-15 month. We did a custom key fob, a shirt, some stickers, patches, bunch of cool stuff. We took in a lot of comments and suggestions from you guys about it. And in February, we did Love Your Gun month, and we did a his and hers can. And basically, that was a way for some of you guys to get the ladies involved. You know, buy a can for your lady, buy a can for your man, vice versa. And that went over really well. We did a cleaning kit and custom fight soap, bunch of cool stuff that went out in those cans. We did a custom shirt for the ladies, a couple of custom stickers. So that was really well received, and we took a lot of great comments and suggestions from you guys about that. And we were very excited with the positive comments we got for February. So now we're at the point in the video where we are at a spoiler here, guys. So if you ordered March's can and you haven't gotten it yet, you may not want to watch this if you don't like spoilers, because I'm about to unveil what we sent out in March's can. Now, March was the Mosin Nagant. That was the theme for the month. And I selected some stuff that I thought was really cool. We did some custom stickers, so we're going to go ahead and bust her open here. We worked with the guys over at 1776, and we designed a custom t-shirt. The custom t-shirt will never be available again, ever, okay? So it's a one-time deal. Now, from February month, we had a couple of, in cleaning month, we sent out like some oil samples and some stuff like that. I had a few of those left over, so what we decided to do is like some of our fire cleans, our Rand CLPs, our snake oils, we decided to send those out in March's can until they were exhausted. So some of you might have got an extra snake oil, might have got an extra fire clean. If you guys know about fire clean, it's an excellent product, and this particular product, this little tube lasts forever. So some of you got extra fire clean, which I imagine will be really good for slicking up, you know, your Mosin bolt handles. We're going to break out the stickers here in a moment. And then we're going to announce April, which you already know is Plinkin month, but we're going to talk more about that. All right, now, based on some of the comments and suggestions that I got from you guys about Mosin month, about what would be the best thing to have in there, I went ahead and sent you guys some stripper clips. So everybody that ordered a Mosin can got 3 stripper clips, very high quality. They're patterned after the finish style. So once the rounds are in there, they've got these little tabs that kind of push in, and that keeps your rounds from falling out. Very high quality stripper clips there. I was able to do 3 of those for everybody. All right, another thing. I'm wanting to kind of encourage people to do a lot more like do-it-yourself gunsmithing and stuff. So what I did is I sent everybody a set of Rock Solid Industries bedding pillars. Okay, these are already cut for the Timney trigger. I know a lot of you guys are working on scout rifles, you're working on sporters, or you just want to increase the accuracy of your ex-sniper or your standard 9130 rifle. These bedding pillars are very easy to install. They're pre-cut, ready to go. You just drop them in, and we will be doing a video on how to install these bedding pillars. Guys, these things retail for like $12.50. So I felt pretty good about being able to score those for you guys to get in the can. So every guy is going to get some bedding pillars. Now, the reason I chose the bedding pillars is because it's something that can be sent anywhere in the world. Remember, the contents of this can have to go everywhere on planet Earth. So I have to make sure that the contents are safe to send anywhere. So I wanted something you guys could load your gun with stripper clips, add something to your gun, some accessories. So that's what I decided to go with. All right, we're going to crack open the shirt here. All right. Now, this time, we did get some comments and suggestions from you guys about some of the shirts we've done in the past. And y'all mentioned that, hey, an oil sample busted or something happened or whatever. So we bagged the shirts, and that helps protect them in transit. All right. All right, there's our custom shirt. This particular one's okay, that's a 4X, so a relatively large shirt, but that's fine. Okay, there's your shirt. All right, and that's basically a broke down Mosin, like a schematic with the Iraq Veteran 8888 logo below. So that shirt came through just fine, and it's tagless also, which I thought was kind of neat. You'll see close-ups of the shirt, obviously. So we got the stripper clips, bedding pillars, the shirt. I also worked with Combat Hygiene to do another fight soap for you guys. The scent that this soap is inspired by is called Wood and Cosmoline. And it definitely has, yeah, it's got that manly smell to it. It's not like bathing in Cosmoline, obviously, but the color of it kind of looks like melted Cosmoline. And of course, we got the custom, custom sticker on the box. Fight Soap has been a really good group of guys to work with. I think this kind of stuff's important. I mean, for one, like if you have eczema or if you have really dry skin, this soap is excellent. I know a lot of us, when we get done cleaning guns, we have dry hands, or we wash our hands with hot water and we have real dry hands. This stuff is excellent if you got dry skin, eczema, anything like that. So we got that going on. All right. Last month, for the cleaning month, we didn't have these RAN CLPs in time. The Rip and Drip CLP. This is an excellent product, and sadly I wasn't able to put it in last month's can. We literally got them like 3 days too late. So what I went ahead and did is everybody got at least one RAN CLP. A lot of cans got more than one sample, but you got your RAN CLP that went in everybody's box. And then we're going to go over the stickers here. All right, now there's a business card in every box, and that gives you 40% off on Rock Solid Industry scope mounts. Okay, that's the best I could do. I tried to maybe see about getting the mounts in everybody's box, but guys, for 30 bucks, I can't put a $100 mount in everybody's box for $30, but I was able to secure you a 40% discount. So if you got the, we'll be looking out for the email, and I'll give you a code that you can use at his website to get 40% off. All right, our Ingo I Love Guns sticker. That's another item that just sadly wasn't there in time for me to put in January or February. We had a little bit of an issue with the manufacturer getting them in time, but I went ahead and threw an I Love Guns sticker. The guys at Ingo, obviously wonderful guys, great group of guys. I'm here in Georgia, but up in Indiana, those guys, they really know how to treat gun owners. They're good people up there, and I like to show my support for those guys. All right, there's a little custom sticker. We got Barry in the Arthur High Point suit. Okay. April is going to be a really rough month for me because this is going to be the 1-year anniversary that Barry passed away. So in April's can, not to jump forward too much, but in April's can, we are going to have a couple of items related to Barry in the can, just to kind of show our respects and homage to him and what he's done for the channel and what he's done for the Second Amendment. And it's been a really rough and sort of trying year for us, post Barry, so to speak. And it's been difficult, but we're dealing with it and trying to move forward as best we can, and we're all really going to miss Barry. So we thought it would be appropriate, to do an Arthur High Point sticker. I do have some of these left. I'll probably put one in April's month as well, and we're also going to do a couple of other special things for Barry. We all miss him. I know I still get the comments from you guys even today, and I'm sure 10 years from now I'll be getting comments about people that miss Barry, and certainly merited. He was a great guy, and I just felt that it was appropriate. Barry loved to do the Mosin torture test that we did. He really loved it, making that video, and he had a lot of fun, and that just reminds me of him, so I thought that was appropriate. A little RAN CLP sticker, nice high quality vinyl sticker. Stick it on your camera case or your whatever, your door, all right? Everybody got at least one Iraq veteran sticker. I know to some of you guys, stickers are just kind of meh, whatever. But I like to throw stickers in the boxes because it's just kind of neat. And a lot of these stickers I design. So if it's something custom, we just throw it together, and it's just one of those kind of fun things that you guys can stick on your door or whatever. So we got an Iraq veteran logo sticker. Nice little vinyl sticker. All right, made one slightly larger, and we used a standard M91 service rifle instead of the sniper rifle. We changed around the logo a little bit. This is a little custom sticker that we probably won't ever make available again. This was only for Man Cans for March. So there's our Iraq veteran logo with the M91, okay? And then last but not least, a little military schematic. Okay, that's a military printout of an M90-130 broken down into its components. So say that you guys have your little bench where you clean your gun or whatever. I thought this would be neat to stick on your bench so you have always have a little schematic handy, you know, just so you can see all the parts break down. So that's everything that went into the can in terms of there it is. Now the extra items, obviously the RAN CLPs, I did have some of the larger bottles of RAN CLP. Didn't have enough to go around for everybody, but some of you got a big bottle of this CLP, and of course this will last probably a year. You know, that's a lot of oil. And then of course some of you guys got snake oils. I know some people missed out on February's can, so this is a way for some of you guys to get to try out the snake oil. Mike Santola, All-Star Tactical, great guy, funny guy too. He'll make you laugh. All right, and then of course our fire cleans. Some folks got fire cleans. Some of you might have even gotten 2 fire cleans, to be honest with you, because we were packing and stashing like mad. So without further ado, there's March's can. All right, everything went well there. I feel like the can is pretty solid for the money, and I hope you guys will be very happy with that. With that being said, all right, we're on April's can now. So April's can is going to be plinking month, okay? Plinking month obviously is going to consist of likely things to shoot, targets, okay? The guys at shootsteel.com are going to be putting a very special item in April's can. So if you guys can surmise, I mean, you might, you know, use a little bit of abstract thinking there. You know, might be a piece of steel in the can. So I'm pretty sure I can go out to say that. In last month's video, I did mention that we had some Iraq Veteran 8888 patches that we were in the process of making. Unfortunately, the lead time on those was like 60+ days. So guys, don't worry, those patches will be on the way, hopefully in time for April's can. I can't promise anything. Sometimes I'm kind of at the mercy of a lot of these manufacturers, and a lot of times, guys, they're like lickety-split. They can get stuff to me on time. Other times, it's just for whatever reason, we just can't get the items we need on time. So guys, bear with me on that a bit. We are always trying to increase the popularity and success of the man cans. Again, we are limiting, just in case you didn't see the last videos, we're only doing 1,500 units, and that's it. That's a very manageable amount of units. That's a very manageable amount in terms of us being able to get the product in time and everything like that. So 1,500 units until we're sold out. So if you're interested in man cans, you might want to order one now because they go quick. Guys, last month when we did the Mosin can, we sold out in less than a week. And that was, you know, 1,500 units gone in a week. Now, normally what happens on man cans, for those of you that don't know, the ordering is open from the 15th until the end of the month or until supply is exhausted. So guys, grab them while you can. And hopefully April's going to be an awesome month. I've got some really fun targets we're going to be working with, some other items. We may even try to work with some apparel. I've gotten a lot of comments and suggestions from you guys about, okay, well, apparel versus useful items versus stickers versus swag versus whatever. And we've tried to integrate a positive mix of all of those types of items. I know some people are apparel people. They want a shirt. They want a hat. Some people are sticker guys, and they love to throw stickers on everything in their man cave. Fine, I'm going to make sure I include stickers. Some guys like the fight soaps. You know, they'll buy the man can wanting to get the custom fight soap before it's ever available to the public, if it ever will be again. Okay, so some guys are fight soap collectors. So we try to cater to everyone. And that's what we've tried to do with man cans. So guys, anyway, I appreciate the support greatly. It does not go unnoticed. You guys have been really great. I do appreciate the support of man cans. It does help us continue to make better and better YouTube videos, buy bigger and better toys. You guys might have saw the cannon that we did the video on, the Parrot rifle. So we got the Parrot rifle to blow some things up with in the videos. So guys, we're always trying to take that extra step to make things bigger and better and just basically more awesome for you guys. We always take your comments and suggestions into heart. You know, if I see 30 people that say do this, guess what? There's a pretty strong chance we're going to do it. So we're one of those YouTube channels that we try to take everyone's suggestions in, and we try to accommodate every popular suggestion we possibly can. So guys, we appreciate it. Thank you for being a part of Man Cans. If you've bought Man Cans before, thank you. If you haven't yet, I would encourage you to try one out. If you like it, great. If for whatever reason you're not happy, guys, it's as simple as just sending me an email and saying, hey, I wasn't digging it. We'll make it right. Okay, you should know that about us. We're not going to leave anybody hanging. If for whatever reason you're not happy, let us know and we'll make it right. All right. So guys, thanks, and we'll catch you next time. Much more videos on the way. We've really been working our tails off, so we'll catch you next time.